Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddles with SPS back in the building. It is halftime at Detroit Catholic Central versus UPrep. I'm looking at the scoreboard, 17-19, and the Shamrocks are down by 2. But I'm sitting here with someone you've probably seen his work for a number of years, but you never get to see the man who's behind the camera. I'm sitting here with Ricardo Williams, my guy. How you doing, man?
Fantastic, brother. Glad to be here with you.
Yeah, let me call you by your real name, the godfather of high school sports video, man. That's my guy right there.
My man.
For a minute. Now, I just wanted to take the time and publicly thank you for receiving me on the scene. When I came on a couple years ago, you were always very receptive, helpful, and the conversations we have outside of these events are just enriching as well. But I want to give you a chance to explain and talk about the significance of what you do, what you've been doing, and how so many athletes can benefit from the great services you can provide.
Yeah, well, I found this niche probably back in 2015. Set out to start an internet radio station as I went to Specs Howard and, shifting gears a little bit and went there for radio and ended up doing video. It took off like a rocket, but I found this niche. A couple of my guys I started out with first, Michael Jordan, went to Plymouth High School, and Victor Abraham. Michael Jordan right now is playing with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Him and Victor. Victor went to Southern Illinois University. Michael Jordan went to Ohio State. Started as a freshman. Victor got redshirted. I produced highlight film for those guys over at Plymouth High School. They played football. Michael was an offensive and defensive lineman. Victor was a safety and a wide receiver. And a lot of people don't know I used to cut hair, on and off. So these guys, man, I started exposing them. So what I've been doing, I found a little niche that I would get out, produce some highlight film, and just put it out there. Wasn't nobody doing this really on Twitter, and then Instagram came along, but it kind of blew up for me on Twitter. But the thing is, what I found is that I have a lot of college coaches that follow me on Twitter and on my YouTube, Full Court Media. Tom Izzo, Michigan State, him and Coach G.
Yeah, shout out to Tom and Coach DJ.
Y'all, them guys, they big fans of mine. Most of those boys that's playing up there for them, I produce highlight films.
Let's talk about the importance of why a Hall of Fame coach who can probably get to anybody he wants to get people to find so much value in your work.
Because what it is, like Tom Izzo told me before, when we sat there at a state championship game, me and him, while he was going through my phone looking at highlight film.
he was running your phone like, I need to see that.
he said, wow, Rick. He said, you're going to find a diamond in the rough at the rate you going. And my dear friend Rodney Hurd, that's with the NBA.
Shout out to Rodney Hurd. No doubt.
Rodney, I ran this combine deal by Rodney. And Rodney said, well, run them on a 3-on-3, Rick. He said, run them, do the NBA drills like you would do, check the vertical and all that. So I started that. I did my second one. My second one was just here February 14th.
Yep, Valentine's Day, shout it out.
Not knowing that if high school basketball was going to even exist again.
Right.
But I was trying to have an event, another combine, to give the kids an opportunity to come to my combine, go through the drills, let me produce a highlight film for you so you can start showing them, I can show them how to reach the coaches, the college coaches.
Right.
I got a blueprint that actually is really, really effective, but it's unfortunately a lot of people ain't taking advantage of it.
Right.
Not knocking all the guys that be on the sideline with the videos and all that stuff,
Sure.
With the hype music blowing under the video and all that.
Sure.
God bless them.
Sure.
But I'm about the business of kids going to high school. I've been a fan.
Going to college.
Going to college. Right. I'm sorry.
And beyond.
Yeah, exactly. Because I got Darius Blaisley down in Oklahoma Thunder.
Oh, wow.
Met this kid up in Grand Rapids at the Storm. He was up there dunking with no authority. I pulled him to the side. I said, look here, big fella. This kid was like 6'7", man, a big stick. Seen him again down in Grand Rapids. We kept in touch. I produced some film on him. I posted it on my social media. It's crazy because at the time when he switched, this kid was switching up AAU teams like he was changing clothes.
Yeah.
And what happened was we were down there, Indiana. I put some film out on him, and I posted that film again as of 2 years later now. Because he went to the T League.
Sure.
See what I'm saying?
So you showed the progression.
Yeah. So what happened was the Tennessee coach at the time and the Virginia, they didn't know. They was like, "Who's this kid?" Because he came up to me and was like, "What's up, Mr. Rick? Man, good to see you." Blah blah blah. You know, all the kids they call me Mr. Rick.
Yeah.
And you know, but I'm grateful and thankful. I just wish more people would get on board with what I'm doing when I try to reach out and post stuff on Twitter. You know, I'm not one of these guys about a money grab.
Right.
I know people do stuff to make money. I'm a big time entrepreneur. Believe me, brother, I got to live.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've been an advocate for kids going to college for free way back in the day when I cut Chris Webber and his dad's hair back in Big D's.
Wow. So that's
okay.
been a minute.
Yeah. So I think that the colleges, they make plenty of money, but they don't want to pay none out.
Right.
So my thing is, why not produce the film? I got the blueprint to help the kids and show them how to reach the college coaches.
Right.
You know, so, you know, hey man, guys like yourself, I commend what you do.
Thank you, brother.
I enjoy what you do.
Appreciate it.
You know, and, you know, we just try to reach out and help these guys because, like I say, sometimes when you out here videoing with a cell phone, you're doing a disservice to the kids because the quality ain't right.
Right.
But I know what the coach is looking for because I talk to coaches.
Right.
I ask coach, what you looking for?
Right.
So I study that, and I, you know, like I say, I use my resources and put it down. And when I got the kids, like now in this game here, Sterling Blakely.
Yep. Shout out to Sterling. He just sat down with SPS.
Been to 2 of my combines. I'm doing him a service just coming out. I said, Sterling, I want to get some game tape with you before I put your highlight film out from the combine.
So you going above and beyond to put something together.
Exactly.
Right.
Everything ain't always a buck for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I hear from them guys that went on, you know, Darius Robinson down in Missouri. Kid got 33 offers off a 30-second clip that I put out on him.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I can go on down the list and up the list.
Right.
But I don't brag about it. But I tell people, hey, man, you know, use my service.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to bust the lint out your pocket, but I gotta eat.
Oh yeah. Well, anything of value you gonna have to pay for or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I think when people are genuine, they say, "Hey, I'm interested. What we can do." You're a reasonable man, so you're gonna make it work. But I think what people have to understand for my service, your service, any service, you have to show a level of respect to the person who's putting it forward. So it has to be you making the attempt. I think so many times people don't want to do that.
No. They always looking for a deal. The price I'm giving is already the deal.
The price is a deal.
Thank
Put
you.
that on the screen.
The price is the deal, and I'm going above and beyond.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, there's people out here charging $1,500, $2,500. I know, and they, hey, God bless them.
Yeah.
But I'm homegrown, baby.
That's right.
Detroit, Michigan, Canton, Westland, wherever you want to call it. But I'm from Michigan, Detroit.
What I do want to add, and I think that's what has endeared me to you, not only is your product top notch, it's what you pour into the people as well. It's not just run the drills and do that, but it's the relationship you build.
Exactly.
It's the mentoring, using your life experience. And I think that's important. And people need to know there's bigger than that. It's not just that. So,
and you hit it right on the head, brother. You hit it right on the head.
Well, I'm glad.
I go above and beyond. I still talk to all them kids. I done produce highlight film. Most of them, they call me. I'll be sitting in my garage, maybe smoking a cigar. I'll barely my phone ring. Mr. Rick, what's up, man? What you doing?
Right.
Man, I know you hurting. They ain't filming right now and nothing like that. What you doing? They check on me just like I check on them.
And they want to get together. Well, it's that time. We don't get much time in our job. When that whistle blow, man, we back on it. But I just want you guys to be able to see the man behind the camera in Full Court Media, Rick Williams. Good brother. I'm glad to have your relationship.
That's
and
right.
What you're doing, and you can see his information on the screen as well. So with that, this is Full Court Media and SPS. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you, brother.